What's going on, everybody? This is Clink from Clink and Big A's Outdoors. Me and Big A, we have one video up so far. This is the second video that might go on the channel. I say might because I don't know yet. Big A is with his mom right now, but we have already started taking our channel to a different direction. As you can see here, I have an RC truck. This is the SCX 24 Gladiator edition. I've done some modifications to this. Obviously it's not in complete stock form, mostly, but not really. Right off the bat, you can probably see it doesn't have the shiny chrome rims. I've got some Enduro rims and tires on it. I also added Enduro shocks. These are the 51 millimeter double barrel long travel. I also added an Enduro red motor. Give me a little more torque. I don't know if you guys can see in there. You can probably see in there. I added the Emax steering servo, just because, you know, I've put quite a bit of weight in this. I didn't want to blow up my servo right away. I do have Enduro front and rear diff covers. Give it some lower weight down in here. Also have the hub covers as well to give it even more weight. I also added the headlight system that I found online. So let me cover up that. Yeah, I've got one headlight that's out on the front bumper. I might just take up both of those out. But you can see I've got a red glow ring on the headlights when it's in the opposition, kind of like the real actual Jeep, which is kind of cool. Then if I turn on my switch, it turns on my headlights. So I have regular white LED lights. Flip the switch. If I get my finger in there and show you, now we got red LED lights. Pretty cool. I like that. Also, what else is there? I added the Enduro magnet mount. Only thing I'm having problems with that is I don't know if you can tilt the camera back behind me. Up in here, there's just a double-sided styrofoam that comes with it. I cut out a slice, stuck the magnets on, pushed them on there, let them set. The only problem I'm having with this magnet setup, which I'll probably end up gluing those magnets in there, is they tend to pop off of that double-sided foam tape. So a lot of times I'll flip this up to work on it and I've got my magnets still stuck to the bottom piece. But that's alright. I'm not really complaining about it. It's way better than a Velcro that came with the truck, because the Velcro kept ripping off and was stuck to the top half. So it works for me. So with that being said, let's bring that back down a little bit so you can see a little bit better. Yeah, it's what I've done to it so far. Gave me quite a bit of articulation. It's a fun truck. I've got a new plan for this one. When I bought this, I did not know that Enduro had a Toyota hard body to go with these trucks. Well, not this truck particular. This is what they call the extra long wheelbase. So they don't have a hard shell that will fit this particular truck. So what I've done is I've got online and ordered a new frame, new 4-link, and new drive lines, and the body kit. And what I want to try to accomplish is see if I can change this extra long wheelbase truck into a short wheelbase like the S10 or some of the other popular shorter wheelbase models, and make that work and turn it into not necessarily a competition rock crawler, but turn it into a really good functional trail truck, but scale. I want to add scale to it. I want it to look as real as possible. Most likely we'll end up taking this rear cage off, probably take the tent topper off, and using the cage on this new hard body, and having the gas cans and the sandboards and, you know, my jack and shovels and everything else out of this kit, and add it to my other truck, to the Toyota, Wow, that's really bouncy. Now, I don't have it in here with me because it's up in my son's room, but I did get him a little play toy too to see if he really wants to get into it. I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money on any of this, so I went as cheap as possible with this, and then I went even cheaper on his. I got him a WPL C24-1. Anybody that knows much about RC trucks knows this truck. It's, don't hate on me, but really, let's just go ahead and say it. Hate on me if you want. It's a toy grade truck, but it's upgradable. This truck that I got him is something you'd find on the Walmart shelf, I'm pretty sure. Something really close to that anyway. But there is a small market out there with upgraded parts, metal parts, motors, steering servos, different things that you can put into that truck. So I've already worked on his, and I really wish I would have brought it in here. First, well, the only two things I've done to it really is I changed out the tires and rims and the shocks, because the shocks are just plastic, internal spring load, bouncy is all get out. Really can't even operate the truck on any dirt or rocks because it just bounces everywhere. And the tires are literally hard rubber. No way you're getting traction with that. Unlike these, or even the stock ones that came with these were really super soft, but these are soft and more pliable and more sticky. But the tires that come with the WPL 24 or C24-1, just hard. I mean, it's literally toy grade. So that was the first two things we did with this truck. We got tires and rims, and of course bead locks. Got to go with bead locks. I love them, especially with something like this, off-roading. Got him some bead lock rims, some shocks. Got him all set up. Fixed the steering problem that came out of the box because it was a ready-to-run kit, ready to run go, but it would not turn left very far. Started looking at some of the geometry, which I wish I had the truck in here, but the steering linkage that comes down from below into the steering horn on those trucks has like this 45-degree bend in the plastic armature, and that was causing it turned right just fine, but it would not turn left. So I took a lighter, heated up the plastic a little bit, and took about half of that 45-degree angle out of it, and in doing so brought the steering geometry back to where it should be, where it turns left and right equally. He's happy with it, I'm happy with it. I do know I want to do a little bit more work on his because I kind of feel bad. I got him the cheap $50 basic toy grade truck because I wasn't sure if he was really going to get into it or not. Like I've always been into RCs. I just haven't messed with them in many years. I mean, honestly, I've got an Arm & Fury 10 scale desert truck, or stadium truck if you will, over here in the corner. I've got Low C Mini T. Doesn't have a steering servo in it right now, but other than that, everything's there. I got to find another steering servo, and I'm having problems with that because it's an old model. They've got the new 2025 model out, but looking into it's a different system, and their steering servos won't plug and play and work with the receiver that comes with the old ones. But that's fine. That's beside the point. We're not here to talk about race cars and stuff like that stuff. We're here about trail trucks, rock crawling trail trucks. So stay tuned. We'll see what happens. I know I did feel bad because I've kind of got a nicer truck than my son does, and he's okay with that. He doesn't seem like he really cares the price of the truck as long as he's got a truck to tinker with and work on and build up to make what he likes. And with me feeling kind of bad, I got on Alley and I found the same truck that he's got, the WPL C24-1. I found it for like 18 bucks. And then I did, of course, the super standard or whatever shipping, so it's not charged, they're not charging me 40-50 bucks for shipping. So basically I got his truck for I think $52 on Amazon. I'm getting mine for about 30 bucks. But it's not going to be here until the end of November, beginning of October, which is fine. I'm not in a hurry to get it. But when it gets in, I figured it'd be kind of cool if we shot YouTube videos out there in the hills and mountains running our RC trail trucks and having some fun out there. Something I talked it over with him. He seemed definitely interested in doing something like that other than just walking around out in the hills. And give us something extra to do. So that's the plan. So anyway, guys, if you're new to the channel, which we are kind of new to the channel. I did have a channel before. I just quit running it. I am Clink. My son goes by Big A. And we are Clink and Big A's Outdoors. Everything outdoors. That's kind of what we're going for. So if you're new to the channel and you like what you're seeing, give me a thumbs up, or give us a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification, and whenever we have new videos up, boom, you'll know about it. Until next time, keep it rubber side down, shiny side up, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.